What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I have a special one for you. I have a small guard masterclass with Rob Martin. He plays for High Point. Obviously, they just took down number 5 seed Wisconsin. Wisconsin was a team that a lot of people had going deep into the tournament, probably beating Arkansas in the second round. But instead, Rob Martin, the High Point Panthers, great coach, great energy, all that stuff, man. I love to watch them play, how fast they play. Rob really had a great game, 23 points, 10 assists, and we're gonna break that down. Without further ado, welcome to the program, and let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Rob Martin right here, number 3, number 12, High Point Panthers. Rob Martin was a former teammate of mine. He started his career at Indiana State, where I ended my career. Then he went to SEMO. Now he's at High Point leading a NCAA tournament team. Let's get into it. Here we go, bringing it down. We're gonna kick right here, kick it back into a high ball screen right here. A lot of teams will run this stuff. High ball screen. And one of the great things about Rob Martin and any small guard is just low leverage he can play on. How low his center of gravity to the floor, you cannot guard him. I swear, he can go by you in a blur, reject ball screens. It makes it so tough to handle just his defense. The things he can bring to the game, kicking out, getting downhill, mid-range pull-ups. We'll see it all in this breakdown, man, but I promise you, he is so difficult to guard. So here we go, we're coming off the screen. We got a high drop, point guard, big man's in drop. But what does Rob do? He puts his defender in jail, gets him on his back. His man comes down, sets a Gortat screen. This is a masterclass how to defeat drop coverage. Let's run it back. Here we go. Come off, put him in jail. Big man rolls hard, Gortat screen. And even at the end of the play, Rob plays off 2 feet, strong, takes a little bit of contact, and is able to finish. That is peak. You should put that on any game tape. That is the way to defeat drop coverage. Here we go. Got our big man down here. Doesn't have it. Kicks it, 99 shooter. We're gonna get to him later in the video. Now we got Rob Martin, Nick Boyd. Rob Martin knows Nick Boyd does not want to guard, cannot guard. Probably gonna go tween cross. Okay, tween goes through, goes by him, spin move, mid-range pull-up. Right, so we just seen the lay, just seen the mid-range. I promise that mid-range is lethal. I love the pop he has to get up. Once again, as a small guard, being able to elevate like this is prime, is peak. It's a good shot. Now we're coming down early in this game, down 8. Okay, here we go. Setting a wide pin down right here. You probably can't see it, setting a wide pin down. Now 9's gonna set the screen here. Maybe we wanna switch. Okay, once again, we get Nick Boyd on this switch. Like I said, Nick Boyd, great offensive player. He is not trying to guard today. So we go right by him. Once again, our big man knows to set the screen, seal out, and we are able to get the finish. Now, how did these things happen? These things happen through reps, right? Big men need to know what Rob's gonna do so he knows when to seal, time it up perfectly. This is stuff that has been practiced on, worked on, and High Point was killing all throughout the regular season, killing the Big Sky because these things right here. High budget team, obviously they have great NIL, but man, this is how you get it done. Okay, we got a missed shot. Here we go, okay, offensive rebound, Rob gets a hand on it, saved. Okay, now we're running transition. Another thing High Point does is run so fast in transition. Here we go, we pitch it, get it back. Once again, like I said, Nick Boyd is not trying to guard it. And if I'm Wisconsin, I look back at shots like this. Giving up stuff like this in transition, we're not running back very hard, we're not in the stance. So we pitch it, get it back, no coverage from either of these guys. And you know, it cuts a 6-point lead. We almost had a putback down here. It gets smacked out of our hands, so it could have been an 8-point. Now it's a 3-point lead. And this stuff like this, you keep a team like High Point, you keep any underdog in the game long enough, you are playing with fire. Now here we go on to the second half. Empty spacing right here. We got 2 guys. We have our shooter over here. As we can see, Nick Boyd is face guarding him, which just creates more space for already a guy who can get downhill like Rob Martin based on spacing for number 5. High pick and roll coming. So here we go. Tells him to clear out, right? Tells him to clear out. We like this empty side pick and roll, so we're cleared out. We have a shooter over here, like I said. Empty side pick and roll. Now what do we have? And this is good. He flips it late, right? You would think he's gonna set the screen. So he's looking to go this way. He flips the screen, in and out with the left hand, comes down, pulls this shot, green, right? And once again, Rob Martin, is he a terrific shooter? Is he a 50% 3-point shooter? No. So we give him those easy ones in transition. Now we have somebody who's a threat, a major threat at the rim, a major threat at the mid-range. Now he's able to step into threes, feel good. Once again, you're asking for trouble if you're Wisconsin. Next possession, right? So it was just 50 to 56. Now it's 53-56. Here we go, we're coming down. right? Nick Boyd again, we love him. He's fish. We're telling 99 get through, right? Veteran PG, tell these guys to get through. We just killed them with empty side pick and roll. These two guys have their back turned. Nick Boyd is leaning this way, so I might smell a reject coming. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Fakes reject and ends up going reject. Once again, late on the help, layup to go, right? Nick Boyd doesn't want to guard. If you're really trying to guard, you're going to get on this hip, especially if you're going to send him this way. You're going to get on this hip and fight over the screen. He's not doing that. Not doing that, not trying to guard at all. But Nick Boyd's old, 25 years old, man, maybe bad knees, bad hips. I get it. Here we go. Now we get a switch, right? Early pick and roll with the shooter, right? Our shooter setting this early pick and roll, so we get a switch. And now it's time to dance. Now it's time to dance. Maybe he attacks left. Maybe we would like more spacing, you know what I'm saying, right here. But neither here nor there. Okay, the spacing does come. We set the pick and roll. He goes under, green. Right, like I said, we give easy baskets, we give rhythm-making baskets. Now we got Rob Martin scoring at literally all three levels, rejecting ball screens, pushing in transition. You got your hands full if you're Wisconsin. Here we go. Now, 78 to 76, 2 minutes left. Another thing, Wisconsin, right? Here we go. Just give up a reject to a wide open layup, right? Could be, should be and one. I don't think it was and one. Could be, should be and one. And look at it, man. How do you give this stuff up? You are fighting for your NCAA life. Push him to the wall. Make him go to his right. You have your big man right here in the wall. Push him that way. There's no screen right here, so you're not in any trouble. Can't get rejected to a straight line. Obviously, there's no help because you have a great shooter right here. I just hate to see this. If I'm Wisconsin, I love to see it because my man Rob killing them boys, of course. But if I'm Wisconsin, like, bro, we are a good team. We had a chance to go deep, and we losing games on stuff like this. Stupid. All right, here we go, transition. We've all seen this play. Transition, Rob had 10 assists this game, but guys like this shooting from the logo are making it extremely easy. When you're hitting shots like that, I think anybody would have 10 assists. All you gotta do is get off the ball. Another play, Rob, once again, pushing it in trans, pushing it very quickly. Pushing it very quickly, and these are the things that come when you push it quick, right? Already had a paint touch 25 seconds into the clock. Some teams are walking it up. I broke down Georgia, not getting it nothing against St. Louis. But Rob Martin coming down, touching paint, kicking it out. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. Okay, here, we're bringing it up. Now we got to switch. Good thing. The good thing about breaking paint so early, now we get a switch. We have a mismatch. And here we go. We kick it. He slips out. Now we get another switch. Now we set a down screen. These two guys are confused. Step in, wide open, three. Rob Martin, high point, killed them boys last night, and I'm very excited to see it. I do not want them to see my Arkansas Razorbacks. They have to. There's Acuff. He is that guy. I think he's the best guard in the draft, but I do not know about this high point Panthers team. They are a problem. They play very fast, very exciting game. The coach had a lot of energy. Great shooters, high major athleticism, at least with Fletcher. Rob Martin's great as well, as I just broke down. Let me know what you think in the comments. Can they beat Arkansas? Tap it with me, man, and go ahead and drop me a sub. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.